Just take your mind.
I want like a matching and coordinating.
I'm over it. I'm already yawning. Sorry.
You don't want to be that person in the spandex. Excuse me.
Not as much. I'd rather fly away. Wait, did you go about that flyer again? She's so weird.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we are the Gonzales gang. My name is Liesl.
Ian.
Zachariah is asleep.
Sorry.
Our son is asleep. Ian is apparently
Juiced up. I'm ready. All right.
And yeah, subscribe. Well, you can like at the end of the video. Or you can like
now. I promise you'll like it.
Comment at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Turn on your notifications because apparently you guys aren't getting notified. So
yes.
If you want to see us and you want to see us more often than you're seeing us, turn on the bell.
Right. It's a big problem. It's a big problem we're having.
Problem.
Our subscribers are not turning on post notifications. So
Turn
do it.
on.
All right. Turn it on. All right.
Anyway, we're going to play a little game of this or that sitting next to our fireplace.
Yes.
No fire.
No fire. But it's there.
It's chilly today. This is like the first day it's felt like fall in Southern California.
It's kind of cold, kind of gray.
A little drizzly.
It's nice. I don't want this all the time, but it's a nice change from the freaking
90.
hot weather. This or that questions. Okay.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to go first. I'm going to ask you a question first. Sorry, I just jumped in there.
That's okay.
Into the video here. All right.
Pretty self-explanatory. Do you want this or that? And we're going to elaborate because I am very specific on what I like and don't like. Ian is a little more like easygoing, go with the flow. Like he has preferences, but he's not like a hard pass. Whereas
right.
I'm a hard pass.
Yeah. I'm easygoing. Okay, I can make it work. Whatever it is, I'll make it work.
Too.
But... All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Planning or winging it?
Oh man. My heart says winging it.
But your body says...
But my body and brain says planning.
Okay.
If we were to just like...
This might be easier to answer for one another.
You think?
You're a winging it kind of person because you don't like to plan.
Yeah,
you don't like to...
True.
It stresses her out to plan things. So she's...
Although, if I can plan it, I am researching it like into the ground.
True.
Yeah. I guess I'm a winging it kind of girl.
Yeah, just because you're not like a you're not a details person. You're kind of like, yeah, just let's do this, boom, and then you don't think about. You'd be like, let's get in the car and let's take a road trip, but not think about gas or like tires or something like that.
But I would make I would make sure that once we got to a destination, we got the best deal on a hotel room.
Right.
And we're eating the best food.
Right. So you have like selective details.
Selective detail. How about you? Well, I guess for you, I would say Ian's definitely a planner.
I'm a planner. And there it is. I like to plan things. I like to be prepared.
Yeah.
And it's not like I can help it, but I just, as soon as a situation arises, I'm seeing every possibility.
And I'm like,
and I can't help it. I just do.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, well, if we're gonna do this, then this is probably gonna happen. We're gonna make sure this and this and this and this.
And I'm like, why are you stressed, bro?
And I'm like, I'm not stressed, but I'm just being prepared.
That's true.
All right, let's go.
I feel like this is a good personality one.
Okay.
Ability to fly or ability to read minds?
Ability to fly.
I knew you were gonna pick that one.
And you want to read minds.
Of course I do. I'm nosy.
Yes, you are.
I'm nosy.
You're supposed to know everything about everybody.
I do.
Just know what you think, where you went to school, what kind of toilet paper you use.
I want to know if you're worth my time. Like, I want to know your real thoughts about me because I'm always concerned with what people think about me.
But how cool would it be is if you left somewhere and you're like, oh, I wonder if they liked me, and then you just fly away. Take your mind off of it. Just take your mind.
I didn't think about it like that.
I think they like me, but I don't know. All right. Right?
Just fly and leave a situation. Like, oh,
so
I'm
Liesl, blah, blah, blah.
And then you're the weird person that flies.
Wait, did you go about that flyer again? She's so weird. She's always flying.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
So Ian doesn't care what people are thinking about him.
Not as much. I'd rather fly away.
And I need to know what everyone is thinking about this moment in time.
Yeah. I got another one for you.
Okay.
Concert or sports game?
Concert.
As opposed to like a live. Okay, so concert or Tom Brady Super Bowl in person.
If it was like Celine Dion or Tom Brady, oh man.
In person, Super Bowl. I can't tell you what the outcome's going to be.
I would have to be like on the field.
50-yard line, on the field.
On the field.
Football is the same as the 300 nosebleeds for Celine Dion.
It'd have to be like 200.
Like a box, like a suite?
Like a box.
With free food?
Bill, are you watching this? Yeah, I think because I want to like sing and like move.
Yeah.
Although I don't know that I'd be like moving so much at a Celine Dion concert, but like I was listening to Rascal Flatts the other day and I was like, yeah, summer nights. And I like really miss like going to a concert and just like.
There's something about it.
Yeah.
The atmosphere.
But like nobody's singing like together at a sports game.
Right.
But you would probably pick like you would pick a sports game over a concert.
You know what? I would, when Kobe was still playing, I would choose the Lakers, but a Laker game. But now, I think I'd rather see a concert like with a good band.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather do a concert right now in person, to be honest.
I feel like with a concert you get more bang for your buck than like a game. Like I kind of miss when we go to games, I miss hearing like the commentary.
Yeah.
And I miss all of that.
That's why you need the suite. So
I know.
they have the game on TV and you can hear the commentary if you want, and also just glance out. It did happen. Okay?
That's why I
and
only
watch
go to
TV
baseball games
while you eat
this
wings. Yeah. Bill, that'd be great. So just saying. Just saying, Bill.
Take us to a game.
All right, I got another one. Homemade gift or expensive gift? No. You know what? I have an answer. So let me go first.
Okay.
Homemade or expensive? From you, expensive. Spend the money. But from our children, homemade.
Oh yeah.
I would rather get a homemade gift from the kids. But if it was from somebody else,
Buy me something shiny.
yeah, something expensive.
Shiny.
But I mean, it doesn't have to be. But if you can afford it, you better. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want
Do you agree?
I don't want you to make me a macaroni necklace.
Wear that to our anniversary dinner. Watch the waiter be like, "Oh, great necklace. Where'd you get that? From your 3-year-old?" They're like, "No, I made that for her."
But if Zachariah made it for me, I would wear that with pride. Although you gave me a couple of gifts that I like.
When I was
took to
broke,
heart.
yes. But I didn't have the option of an expensive gift. That's why.
That's true.
One year I was so broke, I gave her my T-shirt.
You did.
I wrapped it
You
because
did.
it was your favorite one to wear.
It was.
And so I wrapped it
forgot about
and
that.
I gave it to you because I had no money. I had no money.
But then one year he bought me Louboutins. So.
There's a time and a season for everything. All right, I got another one.
Okay.
Night out or night in? This is probably not a good question to ask after 2020. I think everybody's like, out, night out.
I will say, pre-kid,
Yeah.
I was definitely like a night in kind of girl.
Yep.
And now I'm like, oh, if we can like get a sitter and we can go out and I don't have to cook,
Yeah.
night out. Anytime like I don't have to cook or clean the kitchen,
Right.
night out.
Yeah.
But I think even in general, I'm kind of more of like a night out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of person.
I don't love cooking. I like it sometimes, but it's not like my happy place.
Right.
So anytime I don't have
You're
to
good
wash
at it,
dishes.
so you can do it.
Thanks, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Like I would rather eat someone else's food.
Yeah. If it's food related, night out.
Yeah.
But if it's like we eat here and then we go do something,
No,
I don't
we're
really
not.
care to go out to do something unless it's like a concert. But I like to go out to eat. I really enjoy going out to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ian was like a night out kind of person when we met. Whereas like I was like, it's 8 o'clock, why are you just now going out? Why are you asking me if I want to hang out at 10 p.m.? I do not want to go out with you.
I was like, I'm not going to be asleep for another 6 hours.
And I'm like in bed in pajamas. But yeah, night out, dinner night out. We're not going out.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't mind going out to dance.
Yeah, you know, it'd be kind of fun.
I got one.
I got one.
No, I got one.
No, I got a better one. Okay, go ahead.
Biking or hiking? Because I know you don't like either.
Are they both in the mountains? Like biking in the mountains or hiking in the mountains?
I mean, you hike a mountain.
Or are we talking just
Would you
wear
rather
the
go...
spandex and bike and get in cars' ways?
Would you rather go biking?
Go
Or
biking
would you
and get in
rather-
everybody's way
like,
because I have to ride in the
here,
lane.
Here in our city, would you rather go on a hike or would you rather go on a bike?
Probably a hike.
You don't want to be that person in the spandex?
I know what to expect, yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, I saw this question on Instagram. It has nothing to do with this. But do you go, if you're going down an aisle
Okay.
Do you go butt to face or crotch to face? Like if you have to squeeze down an aisle, are you going butt to
Probably
face?
butt to face. I think I'm going butt to face.
So you're going like this?
Yes.
You're not going like this? I feel like it depends. It depends on the aisle.
Because generally, if it's like a movie theater, if I go crotch to face, my butt's gonna hit heads on the other
I
side.
didn't even think about that.
Right? So.
That's true.
Because I can't, or if I tuck my butt, then I'm just in your face with the front. So.
I guess I don't have a front. I mean, I have a front, but I don't have like.
Yeah.
I think I go crotch to face. Yeah, I think I'm a crotch to.
Is this appropriate? Yeah, butt to face, all right? Butt to face. All right. Okay. You ready? Mm-hmm. Walk slow or walk fast. You could do one of the two for the rest of your life.
Walk fast.
Yeah.
I hate slow walkers.
Yeah, me too. Shake hands on it.
If you're a slow walker, especially like at the mall,
just move to the side.
get out of the way. Do not walk in a line.
If you have like 4 slow walkers just taking up the whole way.
Irritating. Like you get irritated with bad drivers. I get irritated with slow walkers that take up the whole space. Yeah. The way you feel about bad drivers is the way I feel about slow walkers. You might feel the same way about slow walkers, but it's just like it grinds my internal gears.
It's frustrating.
So frustrating. Sweet or savory?
Oh. I used to be all sweets. My tastes are changing though.
I've witnessed this.
Yeah, my tastes are changing, and I think I would have to go savory. I think I can eat more savory food than sweets.
And appreciate it.
Like before, it was I could eat sweets all day, every day, and not get sick of it. Now I'm like, I need like 1 or 2 sweets, and I'm good.
You would get like a fancy like sweet French toast for breakfast, where I'm like, I need like a scramble or like avocado toast or something like savory, bacon, sausage.
Right.
I want like 1 bite of sweet, but
and I feel like that's where I'm at now. Every time we go out to breakfast, I'm like, ooh, this sounds really good, but I don't want the whole thing. I want something more like savory, hearty, healthy, and then I know you don't. So yes, savory now as I'm mature.
Oh, I got this one.
Okay.
Because I feel like it might have changed for you.
Okay.
Milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Milk chocolate as a rule of thumb. Dark chocolate within things. So like a candy bar, milk chocolate.
Oh, still?
Yes.
Okay.
But like chocolate chips, I like the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like milk chocolate chips and cookies, it's too sweet.
It's too milky.
Yeah. Or even like pancakes or really anything. It's a little too like.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do. Surprisingly, yes, I do. I know exactly what you're saying.
You guys know what I'm talking about? It's a little too. If you do, let me know.
Clean as you cook or clean up at the end? This is where we're very different. Polar opposites. Guys, before we answer this question, in the comments, can you tell which of us is a clean as you cook or which of us is a clean at the end? And now we're going to answer. Liesl?
I mean, I feel like based on my laugh, I am a clean at the end. I get so irritated when Ian comes into the kitchen and is starting to clean up behind me and I'm not done using something and I have to like go back into the pantry or back into the fridge to like get the butter out or get the oil out or the salt. Like, I'm not done.
Listen, Liesl will be like, the kitchen is so messy, right? And I'm like, you made that mess. Because you have to make an explosion. You're done with something, just put it away.
I'm not
You're
done.
waiting for water to boil. Just put the salt away. You're not going to use it again? Anyway, I'm definitely a clean as you go kind of person. You like to just blow it up and then create 30 to 40 minutes of cleanup afterwards. I prefer to clean as I go and have no cleanup afterwards.
I think
that's my
what I think of as clean as I go is I'm like washing the dishes as I go. Like that are already in the sink.
But that has nothing to do with the cooking.
I know. But I'm like cleaning the kitchen as I go.
Not really. You're lying right now. No, you're not telling the truth.
I will wash the dishes before I put away spices and ingredients. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's true. So there could be like spices all over the counter with the caps scattered about. They're not even with the thing. I have no idea, like, where's the caps?
But there won't be a dish in the sink.
But the dishes will be clean. So I can't complain about that. Well, I'm not complaining about any of this. I'm just saying, that's just how you operate. It's kind of funny. Oh, This is interesting. Is it interesting? I don't think it's interesting. It's too. Okay, here we go. You ready? Food truck or restaurant?
Restaurant.
Really? Because you used to be like a really big food truck person.
Okay. I would still do food truck, but you are not a food truck. You are a restaurant. So being married to you, I choose restaurant.
You know what would be great is if they had a food truck restaurant where the food is food truck-esque, but you could sit at a comfortable table and have somebody bring it to you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You want someone to bring it to you.
I don't want to stand and try to eat this messy thing and it's just all over the place. I want to sit down, bring me the food, respectfully.
But you would prefer to go to a completely
sit down
100%
restaurant.
Service restaurant as opposed to where I'm like, this has
Order
better
at the counter.
ratings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian is all about the ambiance, which I am too, but if something is rated like 5 stars and has 6,000 reviews, but it's like an order at the counter type of place, I'm gonna do that. Whereas he's like, I'll take 1 less star and go.
I would definitely, but we go to those places.
We do.
It's not like I refuse it, but if I have a choice, I'd rather sit down.
Yeah.
And be served.
Be waited on. He's not ordered at the counter.
You know? But I do order at the counter.
You do.
All right, here we go. One of these days we might have a sponsor from one of these. PayPal or Venmo? They kind of both do the same things. I think there's 2 answers, personally. I think there's a personal use and a business use. I don't know, does Venmo have the protections that PayPal has?
I think they do now, but Venmo still feels less...
cumbersome.
Stable.
Oh, yeah. Well, that too.
I feel like any transaction on PayPal, like, you can dispute and it's, like, protected.
Yeah.
I feel like transactions on Venmo are still, like, up in the air.
Yeah.
And I feel like if
but for personal use, would you rather me Venmo you or send it to your PayPal?
Venmo, but...
See, for personal use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Venmo were to go away tomorrow, like, and you had a balance, like, your balance is just gone. Whereas I feel like PayPal...
That's why I always transfer to the bank account.
Yeah.
I don't really leave a big balance in the Venmo, ever.
Like, there's just something scary about Venmo.
Why would you ever leave your money in the Venmo, like, leave a large balance in the Venmo
I don't know.
world?
I don't know. But, like, PayPal, I feel like, even though PayPal owns
Stressed
Venmo,
out, does it?
I think they
And
do.
Google probably owns it all, so...
But PayPal, I feel like, has my back a little bit more than, like, I feel like
That's
Venmo could be gone tomorrow and it's like, okay, that's it, like, we have your money, bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas PayPal would kind of, I think they're more afraid of, like, a lawsuit than Venmo is.
Tattoos or piercings?
Piercings.
Okay. Tattoos for me.
I know.
Guys, have I showed you my whole chest piece? I'm just kidding. Not yet.
I have a hard time committing. So I do have, like, tattoos that I want.
Sure.
But
what do you want?
I have a heart. I still want our wedding anniversary tattooed probably here. I don't know if I want that as much as I did before. See, that's the thing. Like, I do want something with you, but I don't know that I, like, need our wedding date anymore.
You want a battleship right here across your chest? That's what your mom always says.
I've always wanted, like, a sword here, so I still do want
That's
a sword.
a consistent one that you've always talked about.
Yeah, so the sword I feel like I'm gonna get at some point. Maybe before the next baby. And then I kind of want a gun. I know, like, guns are, like, ooh, taboo, but I feel like a girl with a gun is like, ooh, she's cool.
Yeah.
She's edgy. And then maybe at some point, like, if I do get, like, our wedding date, then I'll get, like, our kids' birth dates incorporated. But I don't want our wedding date as much as I did a few years ago. No, I want like a matching or coordinating.
I'm over it. I'm already yawning. Sorry. It would be cool to get, like, matching kind of tattoos.
Yeah.
But, I just don't know what that would be.
I used to want, like, matching tattoos here, but the people whose tattoos I really liked that were matching or coordinating got divorced, and so now I'm like, ooh, I've seen the tattoo and now I don't want that anymore.
Not that we're gonna get divorced, but the stigma about that tattoo.
Like, oh, I love this idea so much, and now I'm always going to associate it with them, like, not working out.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
But I do still want a matching tattoo with my sheepy boy.
All right, let's do one more, and then we'll wrap it up here. Misquoted movies or mistaken lyrics?
I'm sorry.
This really got you.
I'm just laughing at myself.
You want to fly away right now, don't you? Because it's awkward.
Because mistaken lyrics is, like, my go-to.
Oh. Some mistaken lyrics. You'd prefer to just mess up the lyrics and just.
Remember when I was like,
today.
Oh, and what was the other song that I didn't understand? Oh, Mi Amo.
Wait, what? Wait, I vaguely remember this. What happened?
Stay humble or be humble. So
Oh, she thought Kendrick was saying, "Sit down, mi amo."
I'm like, okay, what?
What is your name? I'm like, when I say be humble.
I didn't understand why the song was called Humble. It's called Humble, right? I'm like, he never says humble.
And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, he says mi amo.
And I'm like, yes, I know your name is Kendrick Lamar.
Sit down, mi amo.
Oh man, so mistaken lyrics. I don't think I watch enough movies to like be hip with like the movie quotes.
Same, yeah.
So
yeah, mistaken lyrics are always a fun.
And they're funnier because
they are funnier.
You will go like your whole life thinking a song is one way.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden somebody's like,
that's not what it is. And you're 40 years old. You're like, oh man.
That's true. So mistaken lyrics.
Oh man. Well, that was pretty fun. This or that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of this or that. Make sure you subscribe, post notifications, hit the bell so you're notified when we post. Just do it.
I did the mockery.
Share this video, leave us a comment, and be blessed.
Don't stress.
We'll see you in the next video.
But if you made it to this point in the video, tell us a mistaken lyric that you have thought.
That would be good.
You have.
Yeah, because those are funny, and then we're gonna make fun of you on our next video. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. See ya.